What is up guys, it's Vortex Cobra from Vortex Clan, and today we are looking at some of the buyer bewares and the problems that have come with the new DLC, Import and Export. And we start with the two new supercars in the Legendary Motorsports shop. So as you can see, I have bought the Tempesta over the Penetrator. Now, I'm going to explain the obvious reasons and the reasons why you guys should spend more money on the Tempesta than the cheaper option of the Penetrator. Now, as you can see, obviously the Tempesta looks fantastic with the customizations, especially the front bumper. That front bumper looks absolutely superb. And obviously, it's based off a Lamborghini. There are debates about which Lamborghini it is based on. Maybe it's the Huracan, maybe it's the Gallardo, but no one's really too sure yet. Now, the reason I'm suggesting buying this over the Penetrator is because, well, the Penetrator is known to have quite a slow top speed compared to many of the supercars of its price range, including like the Zentorno and the Relia. Now, I'm not going to say don't buy it. It looks great. I don't have one to show you, but it does look like a very good car. And if you have the money, I would definitely suggest buy it. I would not tell you not to buy it. The only problems I have with it is obviously the speed. It's no good for races. It's got dreadful handling compared to other supercars, so it will end up racing against in races such as the Proto and the T20, which can outrun it for days. But as I said, it looks great, and if you do have the money, it's more of a show car rather than a race car. Now, the Tempesta is classed as a sports car, I believe, so it's actually in the same category as like the Mascaro, and obviously this is much quicker, guys. This car is very fast. It obviously, yeah, it looks great, and I am heading to my vehicle warehouse so we can move on to the next problems that I am going to bring up during this video. Now then, guys, just a little fact for you, an interesting fact about the new update from YouTube. If you click on the thumbs up down under this video, it will turn blue. Amazing. Go and try it out, see for yourself. Now then, we go into the warehouse. I'm going to bring up quite a frustrating issue which Rockstar have implemented, which I don't really understand, and probably many of you guys don't really understand either, but I will be highlighting the problems with that now as I go into my warehouse. So as you're going to see as we get into the warehouse, oh yes, there we are. I've got loads of cars. I've got about 16 cars, many of them are under tarps. This is one of the problems that I have against the warehouses, is the inclusion of the tarps which they put over cars. I don't really understand what the point of them are. I don't understand why. Is it because there's too many cars in here and Rockstar don't want to put, have to show all of the cars? I don't really understand. I think Rockstar are being a bit harsh. I would like to look over all my cars. So guys, the next problem I have is with the actual warehouse itself. So if we go down to Dynasty, I believe it's in Dynasty. Oh, I don't know where it is, to be honest. Actually, no, it's not. It's in the office, but I'll explain it anyway because it's easier. So this warehouse is the cheapest version. It is 1.5 million on the website, on the CEO, whatever it's called. Now, you see, the problem is the most expensive warehouse is 2.5 million, and that is based in a slightly different location in the city, sort of more central. The only problem is they are both exactly the same. There's nothing different about them. They both have this upstairs. They both have the same car capacity, the same downstairs car capacity. The only difference is their location. Now, to be honest, not many people have bought any warehouses other than this one. This is the warehouse for people. This is the warehouse most people have bought, surely because it's exactly the same as any other warehouse. So if you are looking to buy a warehouse, I would definitely suggest buying this one. It is the one situated in this area of the map when you go onto the Secure and Serve website. Now, another problem with the warehouse that I will show you is the inclusion of a bed and dressing area. Now, the problem I have with this is that usually this would mean it would be a spawn location, so if you wanted to leave the game and drive back, you'll be able to spawn here. However, if we go into the settings and look at the, oh god, I've got to remember where it is, in the options, and you look at spawn location down here, you guys can see there will be no option for the vehicle warehouse that will come up self. So my private yacht comes up, both my garages, a spare garage for me, my garage for my house. Even the office I think comes up. That's the clubhouse for the bikers. I'm not sure if the office does come up. No, it doesn't. I don't. Oh yeah, that's the garage for the office. I believe that is the office. I'm not too sure. I'm not very good with that sort of thing. So yeah, anywhere that usually has a bed is a area that you can spawn in, and also a clothing area to be able to get changed. Obviously, usually indicates the use of a spawning area. Now, guys, the last problem I have with this update, which I do need to share with you guys, is the problem with the being in passive mode. Now, there is a bit of a glitch at the moment, so if you are in passive mode, you can actually steal someone's car when they are exporting, I believe it. So when they are importing their vehicles, so if they've just sourced their vehicle and take it to a warehouse, you can actually steal it while you're in passive mode. If you get another friend or another member of the lobby who isn't in passive mode to kill the people inside the car, you can then get into that car while in passive mode, and then they are helpless. They can't do anything with you in passive mode. They can't kill you, they can't blow you up, they can't kick you out, they can't do anything. So this is a problem which Rockstar really do need to address, because it's, you know, there are people who are going to exploit this and exploit this well, and it's really unfair of most of the people in the community who do want to just get on and play. So there are a couple of things. The main concern I have is with the warehouse prices. Now, I would suggest definitely buying the warehouse which I bought, because there is no difference whatsoever. I am actually going to quickly drive across to the office just to show you what I'm talking about. So guys, as you may have mentioned in the end of my video that I bought out yesterday night, there has been a massive lack of videos over a couple of weeks on this channel. That is because of a computer problem I've had while trying to upload videos. It hasn't been letting me, but I have no internet connection. It's been dreadful. Obviously with Christmas coming up, everyone is really busy. You guys probably understand that. But this will be one of the last videos coming out before Christmas. I may do another two, maybe sometime during the week, but I am properly busy. The schedule is very busy, so we're going to struggle. The week after Christmas, because Christmas is on a Sunday, we will be back on the videos, hopefully. Trying out some new games, seeing if there's a new Christmas DLC, of course, in GTA coming out this Tuesday, which will be the 20th? I believe it'll be the 20th of December, so, you know, greatly looking forward to that. And now, yeah, I mean, this update has been great. It's been a massive success for Rockstar. It's been one of the biggest DLCs probably since the High Life DLC, really. I mean, it's really been a massive DLC. The next DLC I want to see, though, personally, is some sort of housing DLC or property DLC, where you can have where different houses around the city are on sale to buy at random times. So at one point, maybe certain houses in the west of the city, say, for sale, and on like a Tuesday, different houses, some sort of property thing, so it's more realistic to how houses are for sale in real life. But obviously that's hard for Rockstar. That's probably not at the top of their list at the moment. We've got to deal with glitches first. I can't show you the thing because I'm not in a public session. I haven't thought this through. But basically, there are warehouses in this sort of area of the city which are worth around $2.5 million. I would definitely suggest away from them and definitely buy the warehouses situated here. There is a couple down here which are around 1.5 and 1.7 million. Also, when you're buying the warehouses, it gives you an option of 3 different warehouses to buy. You have the basic one, you can have a sort of multicoloured interior, and you can have like another multicoloured interior which looks more modern. Definitely suggest going for the basic one. You don't need a good looking warehouse, it's only for storing cars. Not many people are going to be in there who aren't just seriously playing the game. So guys, buy the basic warehouse until Rockstar decide to change the prices. Well guys, that is it, I'm afraid. That is all the problems I have found. There may be more which I will share with you guys. The clothes, I'm loving the clothes. I mean, look at this hoodie, it looks fantastic with my pogo mask, jeans and shoes. So guys, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys later.